There's a new talking point doing the rounds amongst mask zealots on Twitter. It goes something like this.
Forcing people to wear masks is isolating ETHEREUM enough. We need to stop this from starting altogether.
Sorry, what? But seriously, not content with everyone being smothered with face nappies in public, they want to go one step further. They're now openly calling for a rule, or a law, that bans talking while eating. Now, this isn't the Babylon Bee. This narrative was born out of their struggle to respond to a perfectly sensible argument that's been made over and over again. Why do we have to wear a mask for the 10-yard walk from the restaurant door to the table and the table to the bathroom? Only to sit there maskless for 2 hours in between. It makes no frigging sense whatsoever. But instead of acknowledging that fact, their response is to call for even more authoritarianism, to the point where they're now seriously proposing that people be forced to stay silent and not talk while they're eating. Yeah, really. Denise DeWald, medical doctor. You can't eat with a mask on while at work, but if you take your mask off to eat, don't talk. You can eat without talking. Talking creates way more aerosols than quiet breathing. Schools should have silent lunches or send the kids outside to eat. You can eat without talking. Shut up, peasant. Trisha Greenhalgh, Professor of Primary Care, Oxford. I think the key behavioural change we need is silence while unmasked for eating, drinking, since it's vocalising that releases virus. What was that, pleb? Did you just vocalise? Silence! Can you imagine them trying to enforce this rule in pubs? These people are off the friggin' reservation and they're being handed power over our lives. This is the kind of control freak mindset that inhabits their brains. To the extent that they literally want a law that forbids people from talking to each other in bars and restaurants. Silence! Bear in mind that in the name of stopping the spread of the virus, health authorities in Australia and New Zealand already told the public not to talk to each other.
Don't talk to your neighbours.
Don't start up a conversation.
How long before state-mandated silence actually becomes the law? But to be honest, I don't think laws that ban speaking would go far enough. Isn't it time for some kind of permanently surgically affixed face covering that can only be removed during certain hours with government permission? 1 hour for breakfast, 1 hour for lunch, 1 hour for dinner. It could monitor if you vocalise and dock you social credit score points if you dare speak out of turn. I don't want to give them ideas, but given the sheer deluge of draconian crap that these technocrats keep coming up with, it's not even outside the realm of possibility. To get exclusive content, early access, behind the scenes stuff, and to personally interact with me, please sign up for my community at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Link in description, and thank you for your generous support.